Hi, we are Group 19, and we're going to be presenting our event management system project. Our system is designed to help users easily create, manage, and register for events all in one place while providing analytics of all of the data. I will be presenting. My name is Leila Al Mansour, and I will let the rest introduce themselves.
Hey everyone, I am Shastri Mittal and I will be representing the ER diagram.
Hi, I'm Kumar Satvik Chaudhary, and I'm gonna discuss the team, like how are we going to proceed with this project.
Hi, I'm Raj Lakshmi Bhairat, and today I'll be going through the key relationships slide.
So for the task management, we plan to give users several different options to create, register, track, and analyze their events. In Create, they can add event title, date, location. To register, like participants can sign up for the events and they can monitor registrations and their attendance status. Along with, at the end, they can analyze their statistics and user activities.
Okay, so for the ER diagram, like we have a very detailed description of what database that we have for the backend. So we have a user entity which has the user role, email, the name, user ID, and password. User ID is like a primary key for this table. The role defines like whether you are an organizer or like a participant. Based on that, we can define what roles you have to assign. Followed by that, we have an event entity. Event entity has like different attributes such as event ID, which is also the primary key, location, title, description, event date, status. Event user ID and the category ID are the foreign keys that connects the event with the user and the category. Followed by that, we have a category entity, which has like a category ID, name, and the description. Again, the category ID is the primary key here. Followed by that, we have registration. Same registration ID is the primary key, followed by the user ID and event ID as the foreign keys, the registration date and the attendance status. And then at last, we have the analytics. We have the analytics user ID that is the primary key, then the total events attended, total events organized, cancel registration, and the last updated. And these are also connected to each other with a very specific relationship. Like user and events has like a one-to-many relationships. Like a single user can have like many events, and like a single event can have like a multiple events can have a single category, but a single category can have multiple events. And basically the user can have multiple registrations and the event can have multiple registrations. Like the entire relationship is also like very briefly defined.
So let's walk through the key relationships. So the system connects users, events, registrations, and categories and analytics through key relationships. So each user can organize many events. So it has a one-to-many relationship. Similarly, participants can register for multiple events through a registration table. So there's a many to many relationship between a user and a registration table. Then we talk about the event and category relationship. Every event belongs to one category. So there's a many to one relationship. And about the user and analytics, each user has one analytics record summarizing their activity. So there's a one to one relationship.
For our implementation, we'll be using PostgreSQL as the main database to store all our user event registration and analytics data. For our application, it'll be built as a simple web app using PHP with basic HTML, CSS, and we'll be using a little bit of JavaScript for user interaction. Each page will handle forms directly with the PHP, keeping the whole system simple and easy to develop. The database will be using primary and foreign keys along with unique checks and constraints. And you can carry, using the interactive user interaction screen, you can carry queries. by just typing in simple statements. Yeah, that's it for our project. Thank you.